full. Oh, lovely. Look up there. Jesus, at the minute, which is what can we do?
Got water problems. It's literally dripping from somewhere upstairs. It's just concerning.
Why?
So we're back in the pigeon room.
Right, okay. Come on. It's not wide enough. It's alright, I'll get what I need to go, flip it upside down. Get forward mod shelf.
Yeah, this has all got to come off in the next week, I suppose. So Dad and Carl have practically spent the whole morning fixing problems that haven't arisen until obviously the rain started, because we've not actually had much rain other than the last couple of days. It's just been torrential raining most of the day, which obviously has presented lots of issues where we've got leaky roofs. So Dad's been up on the roof this morning fixing all of the holes in the roof, and where we took out the chimney breasts in the back room around the side. So on this side of the house, he's been up there fixing where the holes are, because last night we had lots of rain pouring into this room here. Not so much even coming from this hole here, which you could see all the way through, which Dad's now put a tile above it. But actually in the room above, which is where the pigeon room was, the roofing above that had loads of cracks in it. So it was leaking through down to the floor and then dripping through here, which is obviously why this stainage is on the ceiling, because it's probably been doing it for the last 20 years that this house has been empty. So obviously you can see all of where the water's been leaking through the ceiling. So, and obviously got damp everywhere. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but yeah, we just have to make do. As I said, we've not actually had to deal with rain so far, so it's just overcoming issues as they're arising. So yeah, it's a bit of a state in here, but eventually we'll get around to fixing it. But yeah, Carl and Dad have been patching up today.
Mind you, these ain't 70 kilos.
God, could you imagine?
Could you imagine? They were 70 kilos, mate, and we're blowing at your arse now.
You'd been blown out your ass after the first fucking 3, I think.
Over, you want to see the underneath.
That definitely looks like a poisonous spider.
Yeah, it's a fucking bad boy, that one. Look at the size of it.
Yeah.
He's got fangs. He's got fucking fangs.
Well, yeah.
He's got proper teeth.
Yeah, it's probably a bloody thing that's been biting me at night.
I'm going to drill a hole through to see where I am on the outside.
Okay. How much is that?
About 150 mil, 6 inches.
So we're going to have to dig down 6 inches out there then.
6 inches.
That's why you've got damp in here, because they've filled this in up to here, look. That's where the ground level is outside. That's why you've got a damp spot all the way around the fucking lower part of.
Yeah. Oh well. So, here's what it is. We need to...
We're going to have to dig the floor up out there.
Plus I've got to get a lintel in. So, we need to know if there's a beam.
Right, so explain what the problem is.
Well, the floor
The
out
problem
here is higher
is-
than the floor in the house.
This, the top of the roof next door is
There.
1930, and inside it's two 100 or two 200.
So pretty much
So
really,
I
all this
think,
would have to
I
be
think
dug
that
out.
this is the natural floor level,
That's
Mm.
it.
and obviously they've put a concrete base in.
Yeah.
The downside is that is a lot of fucking concrete.
A lot of concrete.
Well, look at it.
Yeah.
Well, best I start smashing.
We'd have to dig out. We'd have to dig it all out.
Well, we're gonna
That's
at
gonna be
least have to
horrendous.
dig out
Just do
an
this section
area.
for now, and then we'll have to. The rest of the courtyard can just come
We're
later
gonna
on.
have to
Well, the
dig
only
out
good
a
thing is-
threshold going up to the door, and then once the door's in, worry about digging this up later.
Mm.
So we'll do just from brick to brick, coming out
Yeah,
for a minute.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that then. We'll do brick to brick, just coming out for a minute.
All right.
I would say, because the door is 2070, yeah, which is there. So the door frame is 2070, and we're going above that with a lintel. So that is 2072, something like that, that is. So if we put the lintel in this one,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously that lintel is 1400 wide, he reckons, but it's less than that. Oh no, it's actually slightly more. That's 1400 wide.
Well, it won't hurt to be too wide, will it? Really, wider the better. That's the width of your frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Them two holes are the width of your frame.
Well, the width of the frame is 950. From the inside of them top marks, roughly, is the door frame. Yeah? So, I think that the lintel's got to go in this one. Right?
Okay.
I think the lintel's got to go in that one, because otherwise we won't be able to open the door.
No.
So the post is going to be this way.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That.
And your lintel sits on top of it.
Yeah, that is going to be 70 mil. So I want 140 mil. Let's do the door width is 950. Right. So if I say from this brick, I want 225. 225. So that's that mark there, which then means 225 is around there, and then we'll have to cut a line. We'll cut a line in. We'll put the framework in. Yeah. Well, we're going to say this one there. Look, Frank, this one, yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that one out first. I'll just gently chip round it with hammer and chisel.
Yeah, I would agree.
And try and
do that.
Try and ease it.
good. That is.
Yeah, happy with that?
Bollock on, that is.
Oh yeah.
Right, so if I can get a fixing into there.
I'm glad you can see that, mate. Oh, God. Okay.
longer. Right, so see if I've got a longer screw. So what I'll do is I'll chop the head off because I can get that in. That, I'm hoping that'll be enough. Did that go in the hole?
It looks like it's in the hole.
I'll move it somehow. It looks like it's got.
Yeah.
That is not bad. That is not bad, and it's in.
Yep.
Oh, it's straight. Mind you, it don't matter. It
Cut
doesn't
right
matter.
into that as well. All the way down.
We don't have to go as deep. That is 950 spot on. So this has got to come in a little bit.
A boulder right underneath it. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say or any advice for us, please leave us a comment. Thanks for watching.